Alright, hello. Today I am talking about some of the cool stuff I got at ANIME NYC. I did not buy as much as I did, or as I do normally. To be honest, I was kind of like trying to hold back, and also I didn't feel some of the same enthusiasm about some of the stuff, to be totally honest. That does not mean, however, that I did not find some things that I really wanted. A lot of like weird tiny things, and I really appreciated the freebies. The first thing that I really liked was actually just a tiny accessory that I got. I actually got it for me and my mom. Also, my mom was in town, so I got to take my mom to ANIME NYC, which is really fun. I just don't live near my family, and so it was just this strange moment of comfort where I got to like share this, and I was very upfront. I told my mom, I was like, all right, like you can totally come. It's gonna be really fun. It's a lot happening, you know, amazing people watching, amazing costumes. But like FYI, everyone is a horny nerd. Like everyone's like repping their characters, everyone wants their characters to kiss. But I warned her and she was totally fine with it. Me and my mom actually both got little sprouts. I wonder if you can like see it here and here. It's just a little clip that you put in your hair and it just has a little sprout coming out. It's the simplest thing, but it's kind of the funnest, cutest thing I bought while there. I also got a tiny little elephant charm for me and my mom. I was kind of into getting like a main nerd like friendship bracelet-esque things for me and my mom. I was like, here, let's get this like cute little elephant charm. Ooh, we can both wear sprouts in our hair. Yay! First things first, a lot of really cute freebies. There was this like Castlevania mask that they gave out. Actually, my mom picked it up. It was kind of amazing. I also got a Pipiko mask, which I'm just gonna put on my wall, from the Pop Team Epic show. If you haven't seen Pop Team Epic, it's the most Dadaist show I've ever seen. Also, which I didn't get last time, like last year at ANIME NYC, were these like manga samplers, and the guy giving them out was like literally like, please take this, please take this. Like he was so done. And I have to say, I kind of regret only getting tickets for Sunday, because Sunday is definitely the most frazzled day of that anime convention. It's kind of a bummer because everyone's tired. Like there was like this point where like there was the character Alphonse from Fullmetal Alchemist was like there, and this guy built like this huge costume, and it was so cute because it was Alphonse like blushing. And we saw him coming through the crowd towards us by the booths, and like everyone who saw him was like, oh my god, you're so cute. And I feel like midway through that thought, there's like random woman was just like, you can't just stop in the middle, like you can't just like come through here and stop the traffic of the people. And at first I thought she worked for the convention. No, she was just like a weird snooty goer. I don't know what her problem was. There was a few moments of that where it was just like really tired, angry, hungry nerds. They were just done with it. And so that vibe was kind of a bummer. I originally wanted to go on Saturday. I don't remember, there was a reason. Oh, because like I went to buy tickets and Saturday was already sold out, and I didn't know you could actually go to like Kinokuniya or like other shops in Manhattan and get the tickets. So I only got Sunday tickets, and I feel stupid. So don't go on Sunday if you can help it. It's still really fun, but the day's shorter and everyone's so tired. You get good deals though. So yeah, good manga samplers. One was for Kodansha, one was for Vertical Comics. I'm pretty stoked about the snippet of Cells at Work in the Kodansha packet. And what else? Oh yeah, they also are re-releasing Battle Angel Alita because the film is coming out soon. Also, they have Tokyo Tarareba Girls, which I already have. I kind of want to do a review on it, but I already have the first two of these. In the Vertical Comics sampler, they have the Paradise Kiss snippet, so I guess they're re-releasing Ayazawa's Paradise Kiss. This is not something I bought there, but it's something I wore. I actually went as a bit of a generic maid character, which I thought was cute. My wig kept like falling backwards, so I don't really like any of the photos, but I do like these like glasses that I bought for the costume, and I think I'm gonna actually try and get them adjusted for my head and put in actual lenses, because right now I cannot see anything. So the first thing I got was actually at it wasn't the machine, it was just someone who had like a big box that you would put your hand into, and it was like Slayers themed stuff. So I don't know if they're rebooting Slayers, but I love Slayers. It was one of those like quintessential anime that I watched as a kid. Also, the guy working it was so tender and nice. He was like the nicest human being I've ever met. So I got 2 pins. The first one I pulled out was Zelos. He's kind of a bit of a chaotic character in Slayers that they always come across. Dun, 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 dun. The second time, I got the Lena button, which is honestly the whole reason I stopped. And I guess it's it was the rarer one. At least he told me. Maybe he was yanking my chain. It's so cute. I'm gonna put it in my quote-unquote Ida bag. The next thing I bought while walking around was totally an impulse buy, and it was totally based on the color. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I was obsessed with the super neon orange color he has. I just thought he was really cute. I have not watched up to the point where he goes Super Saiyan 4. I'm gonna be real, I'm a total poser. Partly, like, he's kind of scary. Like, I used to look at photos of him in like 4th grade, 3rd grade. That like season wasn't airing on Toonami at that point, so I'd look up photos and like see screenshots online, and I was always kind of freaked out about the whole like weird encroaching red hairy chestedness of it. He was like very animalistic, but I really like him in this one, and I think it's just because he's like super little and cute. I think the color combo is really lovely, so I don't know, maybe I'm warming up to him. But yeah, and then I got this amazing Hatsune Miku pillow. I really like. I really like it. Also, she's like so beautiful. Like, she's so squishy. Her like pigtails are weighted, so it's almost like her legs. It totally made me think of this other YouTuber called Control Alt Delete. I'll like link somewhere to them. But they do basically Vocaloid songs, and they've done like some grime songs. They have a character that's just like Hatsune Miku on legs. Some of those Vocaloid songs are really, really good. Very creepy, very much feeling like I'm in this like abyss. She also kind of matches this keychain I got last year. I'll just show her off of just this like little Miku keychain. Let's put her back here. I don't know, just like her dumb face. So the next thing I bought was sort of on a solo trip. My mom decided to like go sit down in one of these like beanbag chair areas. I was like, perfect. This is the moment where I can like go to the adult section, if you will. Look, the sirens are even coming. These police have come to kink shame me. There's only really one hentai booth, and it's run by this one guy. He was there last year. Last year I got a t-shirt, but it didn't hold up well. It was kind of made of crappy material. So this time I was like, okay, I'm just gonna invest in some books, because I don't really have any. It's crazy. Like, I actually don't have any like hentai books. I have, I guess, like one, but it's very soft. It's the softest hentai you could potentially have. I was like, okay, I'm an adult. This is my time to shine. So I went to the hentai booth, and it was so funny. It's like me in my maid outfit and my wig, and the only like woman or girl there. And it's like all these men just fervently like going through the porn, but like no one's looking at one another. But there's like definitely a system where you get in line and everyone kind of like scoots along to go through the porn. I didn't really know what I wanted, so the first one I got, and I'll cover her up. I have no idea what's in these. I haven't looked at them, right? My mom has been staying with me, and it just felt like weird to like whip out porn around my mom. Obviously, I don't know what's in these. I'll tell you later. Maybe I won't. Actually, I won't. That'd be inappropriate. It's this like lady lounging in a bathtub, and for some reason she is still wearing her white shirt and a men's tie. I'm sure once I look into it, I'll know the story behind this. I definitely got the ones that were a little bit more sophisticated and just had like kind of a really cute, I don't know, at least like a well-drawn and thought out beautiful cover. I wasn't really into the ones that were like, I feel like there's some that are like definitely like a little nastier, but the art's not that great, and I wonder if that's like part of the appeal. The ones I bought, it's like everyone still looks very human, I guess. I don't think you're gonna see anything. So, this is the other one. I'm gonna cover them up. They're just, you know, two ladies partaking in a strawberry together. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Buy whatever I want. It's my money. And then I was like, oh man, I need to like walk around this convention, and like this like porn like place like doesn't have any bags. They don't offer any bags, and I didn't have room in my bag. Like, first of all, yeah, I didn't want to come back to my family and be like, my porn. And I also didn't want to walk around the convention just holding the books. There are like children around. I ended up figuring it out. But yeah, get some bags. Come on. I wasn't there for it. But I did buy his book, so apparently I was there for it. The last thing I ended up getting, which I guess kind of fits the theme, the very sexy Sonico. Here's the box. It was absolutely a last minute purchase, and I don't regret it, but there was like a Kiribara figure from Yu Yu Hakusho, and he was like this tall. My boyfriend was like, you should just buy it. Like, you just need to buy that. And I was like, no, I don't know, because it was like double the price, and I really floundered, and you know, I just fell into my old ways, and I bought a Sonico figure. I really should have bought the Kiribara. Like, it was so amazing. It was like his tournament outfit. He was like all in white, super stylish, and like very like full of attitude, and I messed up. I really messed up. I did walk by this figure like 4 different times. Like, by the end of the convention, like the people working that booth were like, oh, you're back, it's nice to see you, because I'd just been like trolling by. It is a 80s retro style aerobics Sonico. She has like this crazy like leotard on. It's lime green. They had it in another color. Let's open it up together. I really like Sonico. Even though the anime I couldn't get into, unfortunately. I've been having, how do I get into this? Oh my god. Oh god. Well, so much for the resale. I just totally ripped this F. I need to branch out in terms of the figures I'm getting. I just feel like it's just so oversaturated with just boobs. But you know, I just have a strong affinity for like thick anime ladies because they make me feel seen. It's really just that deep. I also love Super Pachiko, but like they really need to like work on her figures, because every Pachiko figure is like just terrible. She's always like eating a hot dog. They don't get her body right. There's one that's really cute. It's like a maid, and then there's like the simpler ones that are cute, like one of the first ones that came out. It was really great, but the other ones are just, they almost don't seem respectful. There's one football playing one that I really like. I'm waiting for like the perfect Pachiko figure that's well colored and like, I don't know, given the same care and playfulness that the Sonico character is given. I'm waiting. Let's get her out. So, wow. I was just like, oh my. This is her. She has these like crazy leg warmers on. I just love her suit. It's like super high cut, like almost like a Baywatch. Yeah, so she has some kind of like front cleavage that's a little intense. She also has like little pigtails. Also the booty. I'm not sure where I'll put her. So there she is. I'm glad I got her. I like the color theme. I kind of like the Sonicos that have more of a citrusy color theme. I just really appreciated the 80s aesthetic. I love that she has, I'm like protecting her. I'm like, don't look at her. This is weird. She reminds me of that John Travolta film with, I think, Jamie Lee Curtis. Now it's a meme. They're both like gyrating in a class of some sort, in like an aerobics class. So, I mean, that was pretty much it. I think I'm gonna put her on my desk for right now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cool it on the figures for a while. While walking around, I just felt a little bit been there, done that feeling. Like there weren't any animes that were like debuting there that I was super stoked for. I did go and see the Miyazaki Never Ending Man documentary, which I didn't realize I had actually already seen on YouTube, because it was put out by NHK, and I think G Kids brought it to the States. It was fine. But yeah, as I said, don't go on Sunday. It's not the funnest day. Go on a Saturday. That's it. Thanks for watching. Actually, I had a question for you guys. I think some of my feelings about this anime con, that I felt a little lukewarm, and I think it's because I haven't really sunk my teeth into an anime in a while, where I was so riveted and just side blinded by it. Have you guys seen any shows recently, or maybe it's an older show, where, I don't know, you were just slack-jawed? It could also be another piece of animation, not just anime. Like I haven't been just like surprised by anime recently, and it's kind of bumming me out pretty hard. Cells at Work is something that I need to like look into because I haven't watched it, but I've just heard amazing things. So I'm gonna dive into that. Let me know what's on your plate, and I'll see you soon. Thanks so much for hanging out in the dark with me today. Bye.